What's up guys, in this video we're gonna compare the Pixel 6 versus the 4a. Now this clip is different than the other ones or the whole video because the audio did not record, so that's why it's different. But anyways, let's move on to the microphone test. Let's do a quick microphone test. Testing 1 2 1 2. This is how it sounds like on a Pixel 4a. Testing 1 2 1 2. This is how it sounds like on a Pixel 6. And this is how it sounds like with the speech enhancement on the Pixel 6. Today is my last day at Laguana Beach. I do have a free day today, so what I'm going to do is hang out with a bunch of friends that's here and try out this new gimbal. So let's get to know this gimbal really quick. This is the S1 Gimbal from PowerVision and they are the sponsor of this video. This is the most unique and simple looking gimbal I've ever used. It doesn't really look like a gimbal until you actually open it. So there's a flap you can open up, you take out the gimbal, flip it up and move the motors to the side and do a little twist, and basically you're good to go. To mount your phone on this, there are many different ways. I do have this clamp here so I can just use any phone I want, and it just magnetically attaches to the gimbal. Now they do have many different mounting options like their own specific case or sticky patch, so you can put it in any case you have. And also in those packages, they do come with those little mini magnetic dots where you can just place it on your wall or in your kitchen and use it that way. The thing I like about this gimbal from all the other ones is this is multi-purpose, and what I mean by that is this is a wireless charger, so you can actually charge your phone wirelessly or you can plug it into a cable and do it wired. Throughout the day, there are going to be moments where I'm not going to use the gimbal, like when I'm eating or when I'm chilling. I might as well use that time to charge my phone. I don't need to bring out another external charger. I do have this gimbal. It's a 2-in-1 and it's super minimalistic, and basically you carry less gear using this gimbal. And since we do everything on our phones nowadays, adding vlogging into the picture really drains the battery, so I feel like this is the most important lifestyle feature on this gimbal. The next feature is the built-in tripod, and I feel like all gimbals or all phone gimbals should have this feature. And it's super basic to set up the tripod. You just pull down the legs and flip it out and that's it. Now I can easily set this down anywhere, grab a shot of myself, or even just do a simple time lapse. Many other phone gimbals do come with their own mini tripod in the package, and that is the great thing. For me, I just feel like that's one extra thing to bring. It is a slower process and it makes your whole build a little bit bigger. I feel like that whole extra tripod thing is really unnecessary now. PowerVision do have their own mini tripod, but at least it's different than the other ones because that tripod can actually expand. So at least that has a greater purpose to bring around versus the other ones where it's already built in this little gimbal. To take full advantage of this gimbal, they do have their own built-in app. This app can track things, you can use hand gestures, and it does have the basic camera modes. And this is where you can change the gimbal's modes to follow mode to FPV mode, which I really think that I should be able to do without going into the app, but that's just my personal preference. And if you're stuck using a gimbal or need help, the app does have a lot of tutorials that's really easy to understand, so that's another great plus about this app. The layout of this gimbal is very simple. There is a joystick, record button, and a power button. And also a little side note, I do like where the placement of the zoom rocker is, because a lot of times with other gimbals, it's placed on the side and it's really weird to reach with your thumb. This one is kind of placed forward to you or in front of you, and it's just a great natural reach. If you guys are interested in getting this gimbal, I do have an affiliate link down below. Okay, now we know what beast of a gimbal this is. Let's start the day and meet up with my friends.
I do not know what to think. There is no shortage of people online opinioning. Warm weather, got everything seeming better than it was when we were still freezing. I got eyes wide open, breaking things till it's all
right, we're gonna do some portrait shots and some zoomed in lenses because they don't have telephoto lenses. So we're gonna compare the two and see which one's better.
Count the moments inside my mind, steep in the afterlight. Watch you watching the colors rise, summer twilight skies on fire. Never wishing I was somewhere else, held on to you like Loctite. Getting through it when it hurt like hell, feels like the only thing we've done right. It's a star, it's a light, it's a signal fire. It's the sound of your voice cutting through the night. It's a song, it's a note, it's a quiet sigh. Keeps me dancing through the static, everything's alright. I think we were born for it. I think we were born for this. Hey, I think we were born for it. Never felt so at home before. Moved a lot when I was a kid. Hear your footsteps run to the door on the corner where you live. Never wishing I was someone.
Here are my thoughts using the Pixel 4a against the Pixel 6. I would say the biggest advantage or upgrade is the ultra wide angle lens. It's very useful when you want to capture the whole scene. If you're in tighter spaces, that's when you want to use it, and that's really helpful. Even though you won't be using it as much as you like, it will be there when you need it. And if you like vlogging, the speech enhancement mode is actually pretty good. Now for everything else, you do get a little bit better battery life and of course the bigger screen and the better hardware. But for me personally, I don't like the size of the Pixel 6. I think it's just too big. The 4a and 5 are really great sizes for my personal taste. But honestly, if you don't really care about having an ultra wide angle lens, then you should be fine just sticking with the 4a. Now for the PowerVision S1 Gimbal today, it's actually more convenient than I thought. I really like the shape of it because it's like any other external battery bank. Put it in my side pocket or in those little small pockets I have in my bag, it fits. It's not awkwardly shaped like a lot of other phone gimbals. I really like how when I take my phone off the gimbal, it automatically turns into standby mode, so I don't have to worry about shutting it off before taking my phone out, just to do some simple things like reply to a text or post a picture. And I really enjoy using the built-in tripod because not only I can just place it down and grab a shot of myself, I can just put it down while I keep it on. It's really annoying turning the gimbal off and on throughout the day, so I just keep it on, use the tripod and place it down so I don't have to worry about it. And for the gimbal, the way it's shaped, I thought it would be pretty awkward to handle, but honestly, it's pretty comfortable. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about these two phones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.